I'm about to show you guys a clip of what this reel is actually supposedly famous for, and it's no bird nesting. My brakes are set on 5. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. My thumb has been right there the entire time, and there is absolutely no bird nest. That is incredible. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gonzo Outdoors. So for this video today, I'm actually doing something that I've never done before. I'm actually doing a product review, and I'm gonna be reviewing the KastKing Speed Demon. KastKing got in touch with me, wanted me to try out their reel, and when they told me what the reel was, what it's known for, and what it does, I mean, I was really pumped about it. It's the Speed Demon by KastKing, and it's, I think I want to say it's the fastest gear ratioed reel on the market. It's a 9:3 to 1, and I've honestly never even heard of something being that fast. I already fished with it. I had a little bit of time to fish earlier today. I actually caught a fish, and the fish that I caught and where I caught it and how I caught it actually has me sold on this reel now. So here it is right now. It's the KastKing. It definitely wins the eye test. It's a matte black with kind of a red shiny finish. And as I said before, it's a Speed Demon, and it's a 9:3 to 1 gear ratio. And you guys might be asking, what's a 9:3 to 1 gear ratio? How is it different, you know, from what I'm fishing now? So a 9:3 to 1 gear ratio is for every time I turn this handle 306 degrees, this spool is gonna turn 9.3 times. So you can get it in a lot quicker. And I like to fish worms, jigs, and even some topwater with these kind of reels, just because I need to catch up with these fish once they bite my bait and be able to take them out of that water and bring them to me so I can actually land these fish. And as you guys will see in this video that I'm about to show you guys in a little bit, there was a lot of trash, a lot of cover, a lot of lily pads, grass, matted grass, reeds, and that I had to get this fish out of. And I mean, this reel right here did it all. But I want to show you guys a little bit of a difference on this reel compared to one of just my normal reels that I use on an everyday basis. So the first thing you can see is how much bigger the handle is. I mean, it's just night and day how much bigger this handle is than my regular bait casting reel that I use. And I found it really helpful today because I was able to just reach down and get my hands on this handle. And another thing, as you can see, is the one that I just held up. I have grips on all of my bait casting reels. And once I put my hand down on this, there's no slip. It's actually like a foam material, and you don't have to spend $6, $7 on the grips that a lot of people like to use in their bait casters, because usually the handles are real slick. So that's the KastKing reel, and I basically gave you guys a rundown, but I wanted to show you guys how it worked in the field. So I'm gonna cut to this clip of me catching this awesome fish. It was my first time ever catching this species of fish down here in Florida, and I hope you guys enjoy it. There's one. First fish.
That one?
Yeah. Oh, it's a snakehead. Dude, it's a snakehead. It's my first ever snakehead. Holy cow. This is cool. Guys, this is my first ever snakehead ever caught, and I caught it on this KastKing reel. Holy cow. All right, guys, so this is a snakehead. This is my first ever snakehead, and this is one of the reasons why I keep this towel in my bag, because these things are slimy. These things like to shake a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this fish. See? I'm gonna go ahead and get this hook out this fish's mouth and show you guys this fish. There we go. All right, guys. This fish is not letting go to my worm. This is my first ever snakehead. Pretty pumped about that. And the KastKing, I mean, the reel did its thing. As you guys can see, I was fishing over there by the lily pads and a bunch of grass, and I actually got caught up at one point. Couldn't be more pumped. My first ever snakehead, first ever fish on my KastKing reel. It definitely did its job as far as getting the fish out of that grass, out of that thick stuff, and getting it up to me so I can actually land the fish and show it to you guys. So first ever snakehead, pretty pumped about that. So I'm actually gonna get a release on him, and just couldn't be more pumped by the way that the KastKing reel performed for me. All right, thanks for the fight. All right, there he goes. So that was a pretty cool catch, wasn't it? So I also wanted to say something about the line that KastKing sent me. Super power braided line, 20-pound braid line. And as you guys can see, I was fishing in some real heavy stuff, and down here in Florida, I mean, the vegetation is huge, and a lot of those big fish hang around that vegetation. So this 20-pound braided line, I mean, did really good. It got that fish up out of those reeds for me, and I was actually able to land it. And there was one part where you guys can maybe see me, if you guys want to rewind and look at the clip, or maybe I'll just put it on top of this while I'm talking. I wasn't reeling the fish in, and I actually had my drag set too low. So I just reached down, clicked my drag up, and this is actually a click drag. You guys can hear it. And I like that click drag just because I know that it's working, you know, I know that I'm getting tighter. I just went down, tightened up my drag, and I just pulled that fish right out of that grass. So now that you guys know how it performed and it catches fish, and I mean, the thing did wonders for me, I'm about to show you guys a clip of what this reel is actually supposedly famous for, and it's no bird nesting. It will not tangle. And as you guys know that I've been fishing for a while, when you fish braid and you get bird nested, you really have no shot of getting it out sometimes. Sometimes those knots are so tightly knit that you just have to take out all the line and re-spool. So I'm about to show you guys a clip right now of how this thing performed. And usually when you throw out a Baitcaster, you put your thumb back on the line so it doesn't bird nest. But as you guys will see right here, I threw it out, had my thumb on the side, wasn't even near the line, and you guys will see what'll happen. My brakes are set on 5. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see. My thumb has been right there the entire time, and there is absolutely no bird nest. That is incredible. Pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, I myself was skeptical about that, and I only had brought that rod out there, and I didn't want to get a bad bird nest in it. So it took me a little bit to kind of gain that trust in it and kind of throw it out there and see what the heck happened, and it actually performed real well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. My first ever KastKing reel, high speed gear ratio. Like I said, passes the eye test, definitely passes the performance test. The line as well definitely did its job, and I just couldn't be more pumped. I cannot wait to get this back out on the water and see what else I can catch. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully I sold you on this reel, but honestly, just get one and it'll sell itself. I mean, the thing does perform. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.